Oh, let's pause that game. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started here. A little Dark and Darker. Basically doing no big deal map. We will try some Goblin Caves on a low gear score, solo, getting ready. Try this out. Been a minute. I haven't played since the last wipe. This is, I don't know, probably the closest we get to LARPing. Such a fun game, made so bad by... Well, we'll see what happens. I personally would love this game combined a couple other things. I do like it a lot, but there's a couple of aspects of it that I don't enjoy. We'll see if they pop up during this run. Alright, let's see. That's moving a little fast on the mouse. I don't know that I've played this a whole lot since... There we go. Got the new PC. Looks good though. Oh, here's somebody coming. Learning the kind of hitboxes is a big deal for this game. And attack patterns. Problem is that the other players make all that kind of useless, and then like playing people is... That's another player. It's always the much more dangerous proposition in these games. Where's he at? Did he go away? Like at this point, on these easier difficulty levels, the harder difficulty levels are definitely harder. Oh, there's, yeah, goblins here. Save the arrows. Generally on the easier difficulty levels, the danger is PvP. The environment, while dangerous early on, you eventually learn how to not be an idiot. And there's a decent variety of the creatures on the easy levels, but they're not like super dangerous. I'm a very cautious player, by the way, because whatever, I don't know, weird. Everything gets wiped pretty regularly in this game, so it's not like you can build up a huge, real arsenal. They've done like 10 wipes so far. It's a little game lag. But, I mean, as you can see, the single player game is pretty fun. mean, it's got some challenge. These guys, if you don't know what you're doing, you just start running, they're gonna gang up on you and gank you. I'm just kind of trying to get my early levels in for this character. I don't even have it leveled all the way up yet, I don't think. Level 11. So I do pretty boring stuff on this side. But, whatever. Let's see. Sorceress, Cyclops, and Bloju killed himself somehow. So there's been a few people. I guess they have people drop in now into the game with some of the matchmaking, which is interesting, because again, the real danger in this game is other people. She's just an odd, I don't know, makes it to me a little psychotic. Which I don't like, right? I would prefer if, like, if I'm in this dangerous dungeon and I run into somebody else, I would prefer to work together. Because there's more than enough plunder here every time, you'll see. With this. I mean, there's just, you get tons of stuff. That's not a problem. More than you can carry. This game actually was one that was fun enough and interesting enough. I got my surround sound set up here in the house because it matters, like, to know which direction things are coming from. So I got the active 3D sound working now with this. The item score limit thing is interesting. They've been messing around with it throughout early access to kind of differentiate groups of people. I would like to have like a not interested in fighting other humans dungeon, or more of a co-op dungeon. But they actively discourage co-op play, which is curious. At least unless you're supposed to be, like, so that's been the problem, I guess, is people team up when they're not supposed to team up. Which distorts the competitive ladders. I don't care about any of that crap, so. I can hear goblins. Let's go kill some goblins. And then there's my escape rope. They still have floaty equipment, which is interesting. I don't mind it, per se. So yeah, you can get some pretty good stuff. Now my equipment score, my gear score would force me into the really nice dungeon. And you can get that off of one run. I do like a lot of the way that they've set up, like, interaction with the real world, kind of like, because when you're doing this, your hands are out, your sword's not up. Kind of mean you have to kind of make sure you're facing the right direction, not doing things, because otherwise the rogues will get you. Or at least they used to. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I can get out. Oh, that's right. That is the one thing they did change with these latest releases. Now, when you want to get out, you can just go. Which is good. Like in this point in the game, a lot of times the dynamics of it are like, I'm just waiting for this rope to come down. I've got full things. I'm just here to do looting. And now we get out. And boom, nice successful run. Nice and easy. The good thing about this, you just go, now you're out. Let's see if there's anybody else here. Nope. Oh yeah. On the easy levels, you can see who else was on the level, where they're up, what they're up to now, all the stuff that they've got going on. Level 122. Like this guy's all jacked out. He probably went and did the stuff. He killed the Cyclops. Looks like. You don't want to run into this guy while you're playing because he would kill you. Pretty good. There's people who are really good at this. Spent a lot of time with it. Alright, now we'll exit to the lobby. And then general play loop is you have an successful extraction. They've still got their Christmas decorations up. You go to the merchants and then sell your stuff and move on. Put stuff in your stash. And then head back into the dungeon. Anyway. Much more fun that way than when you do all that and then some human sneaks up and knives you right before you leave the dungeon. Which has happened many, many times. Anyway, I think, let me see here. You can see somewhere on here my hours played, but I guess I can't see it here. Anyway, I've been playing this game a lot. It's a fun game. Dark and Darker, and with that, we